Someone had asked, I said, imagine if sex sounded like sounded like pushing a straw in and out of a fountain drink cup. You're like,
well, if you grew up with that and that was the way it was for everybody, I'm sure it would be like nothing. But if you just introduce that to me, let's say a new law comes out in 2022 and we all have to put on some kind of weird device that makes that noise. Hee-hoo, hee-hoo, hee-hoo. It'd be hard to get past. It'd be a lot of laughing for sure. Why are you laughing? What do you mean, why am I laughing? You hear that? Me? You hear that, right?
You hear that? No, I don't.
Come on! The weekend has landed. All that exists now is clubs, drugs, pubs, and parties. I've got 48 hours off from the world, man. I'm gonna blow steam out of my head like a screaming kettle. I'm gonna talk cod shit to strangers all night. I'm gonna lose the plot on the dance floor. The free radicals inside me are freaking, man. Tonight I'm 𝓚𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓂. I'm Peter Popper. I'm going to Never Neverland with my chosen family, man. We're gonna get more spaced out than Neil Armstrong ever did. Anything could happen tonight, you know? This could be the best night of my life. I've got 73 quid in my back burner. I'm gonna wax the lot, man. The Milky Bars are on me!
And now, live from Rule 34 Studio, I bring you a girl that really likes to get stuck with just about anything. Here she is, your host, the one, the only, Kinky Katie.
Hello, and welcome to the show. This is Kinky Katie's World number 368. I am your host, Kinky Katie, and with me, as always, is my favorite flesh-covered fuck toy, Mr. SC.
Yeah.
What is up?
Okay.
How you doing?
Sure.
We are coming to you live from Rule 34 Studios, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and RadioCast.net. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm very high.
Okay.
So it's gonna be. But I'm also like I've got caffeine in me too. So it's
okay. So what you're saying is you're coming in with an injury. You're not 100%. Is what you're saying, or you are 100%.
Try to keep up.
Maybe you tuned it right. Maybe, possibly.
Well, I don't know. This is the beginning of the show. We'll see. We'll see how it just goes. Because usually by the second half, it either goes way up or way squirrely.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
We'll see what happens here.
It just happens.
Sure. I mean, I got stuff to throw at you if you get out of hand. So just remember that.
I smell you.
I can defend myself.
Yes, I'm sure you can. I have no doubt that you can. Well, I think we've got a fun show for you guys tonight. We have a new Tits Man. We have some new porn pick. We've got
porn.
We do. We have quite a bit of porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I just did like a little custom thing on Thursday for a very special fan. So that got sent over, and I was like, you know what's? I was like, I kind of have a thing for clowns. I was like, really? Clowns terrify the crap out of me. For those of you that don't know, pretty much it was mixed with poltergeist. But we've talked about that.
Yeah, but I mean, is it the same kind of a fear when you're the clown? Do you know what I mean?
It's really not.
Yeah.
Because you're
not dealing with it.
I like to take pictures of myself making creepy faces that scare me.
Yeah. I mean, you identify with the clown. You just don't like to be around the clown.
Right.
You don't want to be in the presence of one, but if you're
Unless
the clown.
I am the clown.
If you are the clown, you're completely okay with it.
I am the creeper, not the creepy.
Is that like a professional courtesy or something? Like, or what's going on? Your inner clown just doesn't want to like deal with another clown in the area.
Well, it's the same way how I am with women.
Yes.
I don't know. God, we were talking about that earlier because we were talking about Amaranth again. I was like, the thing is though, okay. Getting back to, because it started there is an obnoxious VTuber. Well, she's obnoxious to me personally. I think she's obnoxious. I can't stand her. I mean, she's got some good topics and subjects that she does on her show, but just it's like, why does she always have to scream? Like she's like, hey. There's no fucking point, and a lot of female VTubers do that. They always
she's a YouTuber. I mean, a VTuber is really somebody that's. Oh, you mean actual really, you mean a VTuber, like somebody that's behind an avatar kind of a thing?
That one and the blonde.
She's just a YouTuber.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
YouTuber. Okay.
Well, one of them's an animated character that somebody's doing the voice for, and
right.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
But one I really like, I mean, Iron Mouse, I think is absolutely adorable and she's funny.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Like, you know, anyway, I like her. But it's the ones that are constantly screaming and just wailing is the most annoying thing in the fucking world.
Well, that's the genre there. They have different kinds. Like, there are some and they have names for them, like a lolly or a this or a that. There are, and whatever the fuck the terms are.
Yeah, I admit I'm not that educated in all of this. You know, I don't
know that it requires like an education.
Well, I mean, some people get pissy. We're like, actually, well,
well, whatever.
This is what it was.
I'm sorry, I wasn't born with the knowledge of the VTuber.
I was not either.
Yeah, you have to absorb that, and if nobody tells you, how do you know?
I have no sensei. No, I don't.
Well, in the one instance though, it was a girl that she just gets spazzy, you know, and I had to remind you that you're pretty goddamn spazzy. Yeah. Like you kind of do. You get excited when, if you're nervous and you kind of get, you know.
No, if I'm nervous, that's just like when I get around celebrities, you know, I don't know how to talk to people. I really don't know how to act. And usually I've always been like fucking hammered when that happens. So it'd be like, okay, but now that I'm not, it's very strange to like, I don't know how to do it. And I get all fucking spazzy anyway. But like off of her though, we're talking about Amaranth. I'm saying probably one of the reasons why I don't like her is because I'm jealous of her. She's really pretty, and you know, we were talking, and I'm like, I'm old, so but how I totally agree with her that she wants to, because you're saying like she's always streaming. It's like, yeah, fuck it. Get in on it now while you still can.
Well, I mean, if you're making money off of your look, I mean, you have a limited window. It's like an NFL player. It's just like being in the NBA. Same thing.
She like lives in hot tubs.
Well, but not really. I haven't seen her do a hot tub stream in a while.
Well, anyway, she looks really good though. She's very pretty. Yeah. But and I still like the one with the ticks.
Well, the point was though is a lot of the people that you don't like, you'll say, I don't like the way she did X, Y, and Z, and I have to remind you that
I do that.
Yeah, you do, and it's not, you know.
That's what I said. I wouldn't be friends with me. I
wouldn't. And you don't do it in the same way, but with the one girl, with the one girl in particular, you when you get excitable, you do kind of do that. Maybe at a lower intensity slightly, but very similar. It's remarkable.
Well,
for sure.
What are you going to do?
Like there's nothing wrong with watching a girl lick microphones for 8 hours.
Go ahead, do it. I don't give a shit. Just you can fucking throw your headphones on. I don't have to.
It's so
listen
bizarre.
To it.
It's such a bizarre situation. Just I'm on my mic. I have the ASMR microphone with the two sides, and I'm just like, and it's not just that you're licking it. It's that you're doing this for hours on end. It's really mind blowing.
Yeah. And people fucking go apeshit and they love it.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, well, that's I have the pantyhose that I wore in the video for the clown porn that I did, and I kept them and I didn't wash them, and because anyway.
I wonder what the raw data is for how many people that are successfully jerking off to the ASMR Amaranth stream of microphone licking.
I would imagine a lot. I mean, she could. I wonder if she's on FetLife, because she's on FetLife, then she could probably even like monetize over there too. I don't know if they do that though.
Does Jujul keep those fucking kind of statistics lying around somewhere?
I don't know, but going to the fucking like whole distribution set like that, I got flagged. My Facebook account is restricted. now. They're like, you can't go live for 30 days. You can't do this for 30 days. And then I got another one saying that the radio page for a fucking podcast has had too many violations and is in threat of being unpublished. And they said I'm already restricted on there, and they've already limited the viewership and the distribution of my posts.
Whatever. What are you doing wrong? Like what is it that you're doing on there?
Oh, I'm sorry if I say anything that has to do with sex. That's the main thing that I'm getting. Oh, and selling stuff. Like they say that it's like prostitution or something. These are like posts from 4 years ago that I don't even know is there because I fucking post all the time, so it'd be a lot to go through. But
you just got to go through and obliterate all of the content, all the back content.
It's like about to be obliterated anyway.
Well, you got to obliterate as you go. That's all.
Well, yeah, no, I see that out now, but
Okay.
it's like, and then it's so irritating because I see like all these other people. I'm like, oh, fuck you all. I'm like, I'm getting in trouble because like and then I heard on the radio that there was this one gardening group that kept getting in trouble for using the word hoe.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And they're like, what the fuck, people? They're like, Facebook, why are you doing this? It's a gardening tool. It's a hoe.
That's funny.
Yeah, so they got like in some trouble.
It's not like you're disseminating disinformation, or are you? Well, no, that's the thing that we talk about all the time because we hear people all lately, at least, talking a lot about people getting suspended on this, that, or the other, or deplatformed, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
For all kinds of things, and just realize this has happened to anything that we've done for forever.
Oh, I know
since
that.
the beginning of time. So,
Right.
so to hear people kind of come around to it, no, it's so unfair. Jesus, no shit. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's like
Tell me about it.
really not.
I talked about a nipple. Well, I don't. You talked about a nipple. But,
I talked about the elusive, scary female nipple.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's so evil.
Well, it goes to show maybe that's just not the place for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't want you.
Yeah,
They don't want
obviously
you
they
there.
don't.
So what are you doing?
So we're gonna.
I don't hang around. Places people don't like me.
That's right.
I go somewhere else.
I wanted to say a big thank you to Bach over Bed of Roses Tattoo. I got a tattoo by him last Sunday, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's really cool.
Came out nice.
It did. I got a blue rose on the ditch of my right arm. That's the inside of the elbow. Fucking hurt like hell. I have to say, he does have this awesome numbing spray though. That once your skin's open up and it gets in there, it feels weird because you're like, I should feel this, but I feel nothing. But it really fucking hurt before it started to wear off. I'm very impulsive because I seriously, I was going to get my nose pierced today, but I figure I'm like, you know what, Katie, wait until Wednesday. If by Wednesday you still want to do it, go do it. Just, but if you don't,
sounds like a plan.
just chill out. See, I'm trying to be good about this. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to be.
Well, brain damage makes you impulsive, really. Was that genetics for you, really?
My head tells all.
Alcohol abuse. These are all things that lead to impulsiveness.
Yeah. So I mean, I get that.
Well, no, and that's why the intro was you like to get stuck by just about anything. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, you want to get pierced, you want to get tattooed, do you want to get fucked?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Because I even saw that they needed like people to donate plasma. I'm like, I'll donate plasma. Like,
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just weird.
Oh, can somebody stick me with a needle, please? I've seen you try to do that in a dungeon once.
Try to do
needling.
Oh, the needle play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't for you. No, No, little tear welled up in your eyys.
Yeah, I got stuck. They stuck a needle right through like the top of my boob, like where my titty meets my chest. You know what I mean? Like right there.
I know exactly what you mean.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to.
That was pretty descriptive, right? Where your boob meets your at the upper edge.
I use my words
at the upper edge of the connection there.
Correct. Right before the slopey slope.
Sure.
Anyway, well, they stuck a needle through there, and. Oh God, no!
Yeah.
That really hurt.
The look on your face was pretty priceless, really.
Yeah, because you love watching me in pain.
Well, you had this whole. You completely asked somebody to do it.
I did,
and they do it, and you were like, "I don't like it."
Yeah, I wanted to try it. I wanted to check it out to see because I mean, I like to get at that. Well, at that time, I really didn't have like hardly any tattoos, but. I was, I like my nipples are pierced. They've been pierced since I was 15 years old. So I'm like, whatever. I'm like, let's see. Cause it looks really pretty. And I didn't think that it would hurt as bad as it did.
Yeah.
Like you were laughing at me when I was getting my rose done.
Well, it's because you will completely volunteer for things that I know ahead of time are going to hurt. And you go, are you sure you want to do that? Okay. And you do.
I know.
So, I like watching what exactly we knew was going to happen, but you didn't really realize.
Yeah.
Until it happened and you went, wow, I really didn't like that. Yeah, no, I didn't think you would. I really, if I was going to bet money, for sure, I didn't think you would be into the needle going through your boob.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
But, you wanted somebody to stick a needle through your boob. So there you go.
All right, go.
Or you just wanted somebody to play with it. You just wanted to know what it was like to get stuck with one of the needles.
I did. I wanted to check it out. I wanted to see, like if I could take it.
And that was like the guy who did it.
Was one of the owners.
What Master Cecil at the Woodshed in Orlando, and like when you came up with it, I knew you weren't going to like it, and but you just wanted to know what it was like. So there you go.
I wanted to feel it.
Yeah. So he set it up, and that was like supposedly one of the better spots. That's not
not as bad.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know how the people who are into suspension are into suspension. Like that's where they stick gigantic hooks through parts of your body, and then you hang or swing or whatever.
They hoist you up.
They suspend you.
Sure. People do all kind of hang weights from stuff like that.
I know.
Yeah.
Because there was a dude when I used to work for the beauty supply company, Sally's. There was a guy that would come in. He would always buy bright hair dye for himself, and he showed me pictures where they would hook him at his knees and on his shins, and I'm like, I was fucking dying. I'm like, dude, and he was kind of a beefy guy. So I was like, oh my God.
Those are definitely not going to hold.
Well, I mean,
they're definitely not going to hold. You are completely going to rip right out. I'm going to watch you fall.
You were like a cheeseburger away from a serious accident from some Hellraiser shit.
Have you weighed yourself today? I'm just saying.
Not trying to fat shame. I'm just looking out for you, dude.
Well, it's like, I'm sure once you get stuck a few times, I wonder if it makes it easier to do, meaning the scarring and stuff like that.
I don't know.
Does that like weaken the skin at some point in time and it's easier to pull one out, or does it get harder and tougher, like a tough nipple?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. See that? Well, if anyone
we never think to ask the people when we could ask some people. There are people we know that do that.
No, I know, but I mean, I just never really think about it. I'm more of just amazed of what I'm witnessing.
And we've only almost seen somebody fall once.
Oh.
Yeah, well, a rope kind of slipped a little, but nobody like got ripped out or anything, but dropped down 5 feet real quick. Boing.
Oh God. Fuck. Oh God. So there's already, and it didn't take long, which actually there's probably more than just the one out, but there's already a porn parody of Black Widow.
Black Widow, the
Marvel movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's called Blacked Widow, and it's a blonde chick that gets gangbanged by a bunch of black dudes.
Black on blonde.
Yeah. Backs up. Yeah.
That used to be a really popular category
still
for a long.
Is
it
yeah.
Still?
Oh yeah.
But I don't the last few times you've read the top 10 list, like in each state or wherever, I don't remember hearing it. I don't remember hearing it in any of the top 10s.
That's just because I don't know. I don't know.
Incest seems to be the been dominating the last several years.
Oh my God, incest and family stuff. Yes,
that would be incest. Yeah, that's kind of what it means.
Well, I mean, like stepmother, stepson. That's not incest.
No,
that's just weird family dynamics.
Yeah, technically not. No,
exactly.
You know what I say. If you're consenting, you're an adult. Who am I to tell you what to do? I can't tell you. You're an adult. You can do what you want. Fuck who you want. As long as they're into it too.
There was this woman, I'm trying to find where I saved it, but there's this woman, she divorced her husband to marry her stepson.
I've heard of that before. I've heard of stuff like that. Sure.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on. Yeah, was he groomed or was she groomed? Do we know? Do we care?
He was 25. She's 33.
Okay. Well, how do you know how old she was in the beginning of the marriage? Like,
no.
Did she come along when he was 5 or 6? I think it makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would want to know.
Like raised by or married him when you were 20, when you were above 18 at least.
Yeah.
Then what can you say?
That's true.
And conversely, how many dads have banged their son's girlfriend? It's completely happened. We know where that's happened a lot of times.
Oh yeah, because I remember that my friend's dad tried to bang me.
Yeah.
I mean, and he would always, and I was like, I was 16 years old for fuck's sake. I mean, he would come in, we had just like finished doing the sex. No, like. My friend would go like get a glass of water or something, and then the dad would just come in and like stand in the doorway, and he used to call me sugar tits or jugs.
That's pretty endearing for a father to call his son's friend. Hey, sugar tits.
Yeah, and that,
what's going on, sweet ass?
Yeah,
bring that sweet ass over here and sit right on my lap, baby.
And I was 16 too.
Yeah, I like it when you do that.
Well, he would just stand there in the doorway and just like have a full on conversation with me. I'm like, hey, I'm naked and I just had sex with your son. Can you just like shut the door or go away? And sometimes he'd come in the room and he's like, so da da da. And then the kid would come in the room buck naked, standing with a glass of water, talking to his dad. I'm just like, what is wrong with you guys?
Well, I mean, you realize he had a camera in the room, or at least a peephole. I mean, you know that, right?
I wouldn't be.
It was like a thing that they did.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, that's what it was. I mean, you didn't think that wasn't happening, did you?
Don't even.
Well, the weird dynamic with the son walking around naked and being like that, where the father's coming in after you. Yeah. I mean, how do you think he knew you were having sex? Because he was watching.
I'm not always the quietest. Well, I didn't used to be very quiet. I can be now. Like I can control myself a little better. But back then, I was just a horny fucking teenager. So I'm like, not like Lassie from Porky's.
No, I know. I've had sex with you. I know the noises you make for sure.
Have you?
Once or twice that I remember, really.
Did you know that there's an actual place called Dildo Key?
Is that
Florida?
Where some dude got fucked by the tide once? Got his boat stranded on the sandbar?
No, it's
his wife was topless and then now has no top, and they had to get the fishing wildlife to come out, and she had no shirt.
I just say we're just gonna call this place just Dildo Key.
It's where I got fucked.
But there's like Yelp reviews for it, for the best restaurants, and Dildo Key, and like where to go, where to find it. They even have a a one for kids, which is a little weird because the website's called Kiddle, and it's like like Dildo Key facts for kids.
Mommy, can we go to Dildo Key? Come on, Mommy, I want to get fucked like you and Daddy too.
Well, it says a small island off the Florida Bay, and It's located in an Everglades National Park. So
I'm going to go with dildo is Algonquin for the land of swamp.
but it looks like a vagina. It does. It looks like a pussy.
Huh.
So Dildo Key looks like a pussy.
Very ironic.
With a clit and everything. I'll show it to you.
Oh, come
No,
on.
because I've seen it on different things.
Oh, no, that's definitely... No, that's a dildo. It's just because it's bare in the middle. That's
No.
all. It's a dildo.
It's a pussy.
It's... Okay, maybe it's a pussy.
I say pussy.
Okay, it could be a pussy because it's got that big ring around the outside.
There could be labia.
Yeah, because if it was a dick, it wouldn't have the big ring around it. It's very ironic.
Did you think?
A little too ironic.
I really do think. Let's go to my favorite segment.
Stand by.
Standing by.
It might not be the porn you would pick. It is the porn Katie would. It's time once again for
80s porn pick of the week.
So my porn pick of the week is a little different, and I think it's, because it's that time of the cycle. Everyone loves to hear me talk about that.
Well,
Well-
okay.
I'm into trauma has been turning me on.
Okay, what kind of trauma?
Well, after I got tattooed on Sunday,
Yeah,
I wanted to get kind of rough and
sure.
and get all
you wanted
bangy.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, just lately, I've been also into kind of unusual and weirdness. Now, when I say that, I mean the kind of porn, I don't know, you really wouldn't see very every day kind of thing.
Well, I mean, last week you were wanting some furry action. I mean, you literally wanted me to dress up in a mascot costume. That's what you were
Yeah.
looking for. I know.
So I guess it's still going along those ways.
Okay, and the freedom.
Well, but even the furry stuff, but even like stuff you wouldn't necessarily unless you're into it, but it's not something that I would watch every day. All right, like an LP gangbang.
Okay, little person gangbang.
Right.
A midget getting fucked by a lot of people.
Right.
Right.
Or just like a midget orgy.
Midget, wow, midget orgy.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you got to catch the thing out of left field there to scratch the area you haven't gotten to before.
But then mix with a little bit of weird bondage. I'm going to shove this eggplant up your ass.
Eggplant.
Well, I don't know, vegetable.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to get very concerned if you come home next week with an eggplant. We're having eggplant, honey. No, we're not. No, I canceled eggplant day.
Canceled it.
You know how big that fucking thing is? Jesus Christ. I mean, that thing's huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
It's huge. Anyway, well, that's my porn pick of the week.
80s porn pick of the week.
So it's weird because sometimes too I'll just usually I'll pinch it harder than you.
Pinch it. Pinch what?
Pinch my nipple.
Usually you will.
Well, I'm saying sometimes just to get that ow, and then
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I just want to
kinda,
feel myself. Oh, yeah.
kind of like that. So I don't know.
What are your show cats into?
I have no idea
I
what
heard
it's.
something crash in the other room.
Now there was the they were talking about how the Olympics are going on right now, and they're talking about how they don't want their athletes to fucking shit. So they gave them cardboard beds that wouldn't support the weight of two people.
Well, that was the rumor anyway, but yeah, they did give them cardboard
Right.
beds.
It was-
yeah.
Right. But yes, that was
folded
the
in
rumor.
origami way, slot A into insertion point B.
Correct. I'm looking at a picture of him right now. We'll post it. You'll be able to see it.
Uh-huh.
Well, anyway, there was one of the guys who decided, even though that it was just a rumor, it was a fake story.
Yeah. Because, no, it's true that the beds are made out of cardboard.
Yes.
However, there's a video of one of the athletes jumping up and down on it like a 12-year-old.
Exactly. They're like, yeah, no, we're telling you that it's really, really fake. But then again, even if it wasn't, fuck on the floor. Fuck standing up. Fuck in the shower. Fuck in the bathroom.
I mean, you're in Japan. What are you doing? All you need is a mat. What's your problem, yo? You're probably still wearing your shoes, aren't you?
I mean, I don't savages. No, I mean, I don't understand what the big fucking deal is okay, if something is not available. Oh, and right next to it is like the cardboard bed.
Right.
It's like a little wooden nightstand. So you can just fucking pop her ass on top of the fucking nightstand and like bang her or bend her over. I mean, come on, people.
I mean, they're just not encouraging them because they don't want people to get sick kind of a thing? Is that the idea? I mean, is that the original story that really wasn't true?
I don't know. I really don't know.
But it looked like you could take 4 or 5 people on top of that thing. I mean, it's made out of cardboard, however.
But it looks sturdy as fuck.
I'd be okay on it, I think.
I think we both would be okay on it.
I couldn't do my standing up thing. It's not tall enough. I'd be very upset.
It's not, well, then I could just.
I mean, we could definitely wreck the bed. There's no doubt. We could wreck a regular bed, let alone a cardboard bed. It could be wrecked.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're talking about Olympian sex. I mean, that's.
So they're all fit little people.
Well, they're like gods on earth. They're all oiled up and, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, people went, and then you're getting off of COVID. So you just.
I mean, they're at their actual peak, athletic peak.
Everybody's banging.
They're peaking and they're banging. Well, they could tear some shit up, but they could tear some regular shit up.
Yeah.
Just bang on the floor. You have a chair.
Whatever.
You got a shower.
Anyway, we're going to go to an episode of Rule 34. And when we come back, we're going to have a brand new Tits Man and a lot of other stuff. So enjoy.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
I want to bang a furry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
You're like coming out to your furrdom? You're like coming out of the closet? You're identifying as a furry now?
I don't. No.
You're not sure? You just have.
I don't care. No, I really don't want to wear the costume, but I want you to wear it.
Sure.
Yeah.
A wolf costume, particularly.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Beastar, like short hair wolf or long hair. Well, we don't know.
Mascot. Just.
Oh, wow. Going full mascot.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
But
that was a very aggressive response.
But with the crotch cut out or a sheath where you can put your cock through.
Okay. How about just the like furry boots, paws, and some sort of a head something, and then just let it rock after that.
Or just the head part or tail.
Now you're going over the line.
And now, on with the show.
And welcome back to Kinky Katie's World, Rule 34 Studios, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and RadioCast.net. You can get me on the Twitter at KinkyKatieRadio, KinkyKatieRadio.com, KinkyKatieRadio@gmail.com, Facebook, FetLife. You can Google me. You can also get me on YouTube. But your best bet to get a hold of me is Twitter or email me because... yeah, I will see it first and absolutely. There's a good chance that I will respond to you that way. So, yeah.
Gauncher and Rune for you.
A little what?
Gauncher and Rune.
Oh, all right. Every time I hear Rune, all I can think of is fucking shadow hunters.
They're like two guys that look like they could be related. Maybe they are related. I don't really know.
Like a Gunther and Dieter sort of thing?
No, like very white bread, blonde hair, British dudes with just goofy faces. Yeah, you have to see it. You got to look it up.
All right.
Yeah, I've played their stuff for you before.
Oh, I'm sure you have, no doubt. Because it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
And you like to do it to kind of like twist me up.
Yeah. Well, I like to twist myself up, really. I'm kind of self-serving here.
Yeah. All right.
Nobody else cares if I have a fucking song. I'm the only one that cares.
People care.
Okay.
They ask where the music is.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Anyway, someone had asked, I said, imagine if sex sounded like sounded like pushing a straw in and out of a fountain drink cup. You're like,
well, if you grew up with that and that was the way it was for everybody, I'm sure it would be like nothing. But if you just introduce that to me, let's say a new law comes out in 2022 and we all have to put on some kind of weird device that makes that noise. Hee-hoo. It'd be hard to get past. It'd be a lot of laughing for sure. Why are you laughing? What do you mean? Why am I laughing? You hear
kidding
that?
me?
You hear that, right?
You hear that? No, I don't. That's like when you
Ever since we got the vaccines, the speakers just play in our ears automatically. We can't even put in earplugs, but we hear the sound every time we fuck. They're trying to like unbreed us is what it is. That's what the nanobots are actually doing. They're actually setting up to make it to where you hear the straw up and down noise in a to-go cup every time you have sex. So you won't be able to finish. Where at least only certain people will be able to finish.
It's like, bitch, what is wrong? You need some lube.
Yeah.
Wait, it's like putting on a wet bathing suit. That's how that noise is made.
Yeah, and if you're a billionaire, you get the automatic torture chamber sounds, which really gets them off, so they can breed a lot.
Well, there's also the slaughterhouse. Option.
Yeah.
You have to have the slaughterhouse option if you're going to have the torture.
Chicken hut or whatever they call those places.
I mean, it's always like, person who bought this also bought. It suggests to you.
It's definitely an episode out of Black Mirror for sure. It should happen. It should already exist.
Here's a video of baby veal. Like,
what are you talking about?
To go with the
I'm
slaughterhouse.
talking about the straw sound to unbreed people. Like,
No,
if you don't have
we
the
had
money to
moved
pay
on
for
from
it.
that, and it went darker.
Oh, you moved on.
Hey,
You moved on.
Hey.
I was stuck right there with the I
how'd
can't
it
even
go?
make the noise. It's too high pitched.
There was a headline. This woman married her stalker. Like, he finally fucking wore her down,
Come on.
and she married her stalker.
You can't, dude. You're going to encourage every stalker around the world. You remember Bob? Bob got in on that. It was the 10 millionth and first time that he asked her, and she said yes. Can you believe that?
I bet she was fucking like tortured, like kidnapped, tortured, and had Stockholm syndrome or something, or else he drugged her, because this is even after two restraining orders.
Well, sometimes you like that danger involved, you know?
Danger.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's going to go complete space monkey on me.
It's like,
if
he's
something
not
happens.
gonna fucking quit, so might as well keep him close. So he doesn't fucking kill me.
I mean, maybe she found out in one of her restraining order hearings that he had a lot of money. He's loaded. Fuck that. Sure.
God,
Come on, buddy.
Come
No?
on.
Maybe she's really into the ugly bastard tag on hentai.
Maybe she is.
Well, those people are questionable is what I'm saying. They already make bad decisions. The
not
ugly
true.
bastard tag? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, that's not a nice thing to say.
It is like
about.
it's weird because the thing that I like about it is the creepiness, because I actually do like it, and that's what I'm saying.
But those are like. I mean, I like ugly bastards, but I
Because it's always some fat creepy. Oh, here, honey.
yeah, but those get a little too teenage pervy.
Yeah, I know. That's the point.
I
They're
know that is the
completely
point.
wrong.
But like,
You know, having the complete putrid man
steal your panties and like snip them,
Huggy Bearing up on the
face mask.
student council president. I know. There's some strange things in Japanese pornographic entertainment for sure.
Oh, there is.
They like to tickle a different part of the brain.
Is that what
Well, it's like
gonna call it that?
It's like hitting you from left field, underhanded. You know, where a portal just opens up and you get kicked in the nuts.
a tentacle goes through your ear so it can reach up to your brain?
Well, there's some strange concepts that happen in, you know, your pornographic
kidding.
Japanese comic books,
Oh my god.
especially.
Oh yeah. So I
Very
suggest
odd.
if you're into some different kind of stuff, check it out.
Yeah, ugly bastard. Ooh. Ooh.
Not even that, but like interspecies. Like, oh, she's a
They have a
snake
tag for
woman
that.
with gigantic titties, and
Yeah.
she wants to bang me, and it's
And one of these days we'll actually do a breakdown of all of the different tags, figure out what they all are. Because it's interesting just to see the different kinds of things that people think of Like these have to be grouped together.
Right.
Like I want to see a girl with glasses. I want to, which everybody gets that. I mean, I think everybody gets that. Come on.
Well, yeah.
Whether you're into it or not, you get the fact that when you want to see a girl with freckles, you want to see a girl with freckles or a guy with freckles.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
There's yeah.
Deformed dick.
Well, that's how like Rule 34.
There's an ass for that seat.
That's
and
right.
Somebody thinks that it should be grouped together so you can easily peruse your pervy pleasures.
See, and that's I want to grab like some of the bigger ones and like the more popular ones and see exactly how many videos or how many posts that they have about that one certain subject, and then type like kind of like
a breakdown of the number of items per tag,
like
kind of a thing.
Like fucking women's pantyhose.
Yeah, I mean they have like a succubus tag. They have
right.
Vampire tag. You name it. There's a tag for it.
It's like I'm exhausted. Why? Well, because it takes me 75 tags to get the video that I want.
I have to have these 12 things. They're totally non-negotiable, or I can't get off. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna need a quart of lube. I'm gonna need a fresh fleshlight. That was a hard one to try to spit out there. Fresh fleshlight, a quart of lube, and at least 5 videos with these 12 specific tags in them.
It's like, no problem. We got you, sir.
Then you're gonna want to give me some hot towels afterwards.
Absolutely.
Like a hot toweling when I'm done.
And I want a girl to do it. Clean me.
Ugly bastard tag.
Send in your daughter. God.
And this is mostly, though, in Japanese content, obviously Pornhub and stuff. You guys know the categories you like there.
Right.
They're porny and you're used to them. You know what they are. But, do you know
like
what
violent gay stuff.
Yeah, you want, and they have like different ladies, like different attitudes for the lady.
Yeah.
And different terms. Anyway, I don't remember.
I want the girl to be shy. I want the girl to be
aggressive,
evil,
bitchy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dominatrix or total submissive. I want her to be a nun.
The problem is a lot of the terms are in Japanese. So me remembering them is, you're to brain injury on top of, just it's a different language, so it's just not sticking.
And don't even ask me even how to pronounce it, because I will butcher everything and I will feel bad.
I know how other people have pronounced it. That's all I know. When
That's
I've
true.
heard it, yeah.
But then again, we've heard other people fucking pronounce shit weird, and we're like, what? It
drives me insane. I think we watched something, somebody was doing a review of the Dune movie that's coming out, and I've read that book that series of books a bunch of times. It's one of my favorite things. So to hear a young kid, one of them damn young whippersnappers, he was massive. The way he pronounced the stuff in the book, I wanted to kick him in the nuts. I want to find him. I want to kick him and his mother in the fucking cunt, because she should have raised somebody who knew how to communicate with people. There are 13 million videos online that have people pronouncing exactly how to say a lot of this shit, and you got every one of them wrong, and you make a living doing this. What is your problem, nerdist guy, dork?
I don't think he even saw the first one, the original.
Well, I don't know if that's the original, but the one that everybody remembers.
With Sting.
Yeah. It's classic. But people don't like that are into that series at all. They don't like that one at all. I liked the movie because I was a kid when it came out, and I loved it.
I know, and you read all the books.
Yeah, afterwards.
There's this one business, they had to put a warning sign out. And it has pictures too. It says, warning, a woman has been spotted living under the concrete slab outside of our shop. She will grab your ankle. She won't let go until you say the magic word, peanuts. It says, if spotted, please alert the store manager. And there's pictures of her popping out from underneath and grabbing someone's leg. There's different pictures.
We're going back to the dark ages now. Ye old ditch has a crazy whore.
No, you can't go in there.
Throw breadcrumbs.
Oh my God. I was just, I don't know.
Nobody
I don't
thought
know
to
what
try
do.
to get her out of the gutter. Literally.
Well,
in a drainage ditch.
Well, maybe they had. Maybe she's just fucking nutty. I mean, you can't lock someone up for being kooky. Well,
I mean,
these days you can't.
I mean, if they're dangerous, if they're hurting people.
I want to know, how did she lift that fucking slab? She's an old lady.
Well, maybe she just fit between the crack there. Is it like maybe she's doing it in protest and homage of the building collapse in Miami?
I have to live in a hole across from this business.
Underneath a slab of concrete, Kate, it's the only place I want to be.
I guess so.
That way I can reach everybody's shins when they walk by. I love them. I love wet, hot, sweaty shins. I love big old fat ankles. I love a man's leg, a lady's leg, a lady's leg, and even the little people legs. I love them. They're so cool.
Give me them ankles.
Gonna reach them right now. Yeah, walk on by. I like it.
All right, we're going to go to your favorite segment.
Stand by.
Standing by.
Boobs in and on the news. It's time once again for
Cuppeth be overflowing in this week's Tits Man.
Ye old British.
That's right. Well, this is bigchestedmodels.com. And can I tell you, there is absolutely no shortage of gigantic, mostly real mammaries.
Okay.
And when I say gigantic and soft, I mean gigantic and soft. I'm showing
some nice nipple game going on there.
There is some nice nipple game going on too. So when you go to their website,
you can't point that at me while I'm trying to run things. I can't do that.
Oh, just like you're making fun of me when I was talking about Jinx.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Huh?
Well, anyway, so on their website, bigchestedmodels.com, there are videos, there are different shit ton of pictures of big old boobs. It's just big old bitties.
Are there any small boobs there for the people who like the small ones?
No, because
it is named Big Boob. Wow, it's novel how they did that. Really cool.
Bigchestedmodels.com.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine that's how they have to roll it. How about some bodybuilder bitches? Not like big chested, not big boobs, but just ripped.
Nope.
Yeah, have you looked deep though? I mean, did you get off the first few pages? Did you get to the back yet?
I didn't pay, so maybe there's some on the pay area, but I saw quite enough of soft boobage to know that that's what the fuck they have.
You had your fill.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
It's the way to go. It's a good boob repository. The big boobs chest.
I like
.com. So do I. I mean, this is why I make you do a tit segment every week, because I want to think about some boobs at least once a week.
You don't make me do it.
Okay. Well, I did in the beginning.
You did.
No.
I know.
Yes, I want to hear about some boobies.
That's right.
Show them to me. I want to see them.
Other than mine.
Yeah, I see yours. I know. Although you were your own tits man once.
That's right, I was.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed. Shameless self-promotion.
That's right.
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they took this little thing that said that the older you are, the higher your sex drive is. Mm-hmm. Which I'm kind of...
What?
I don't know if my sex drive is higher than... Because, I mean, it used to be really fucking high.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Well,
I mean, was that just you crying out for attention or actually wanting sex?
Oh, I don't know.
What are we talking here?
Well, who knows? I don't know. I don't like that kind of question.
What
right
do you
now.
mean that kind of question? What are you talking about?
Attention.
Well, sometimes that's what you like. You like attention.
No, that's true.
You're into it.
Well, anyway, this was kind of sucky, and I had answered my friend or one of these people on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess I'm old or something." They said, "Oh, he thought I was 58 anyway." He thought I was 58.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I really thought you looked 58 or.
Oh no! What? No! I'm sorry.
What?
I said I was 58.
Okay.
And then and they said that they thought I was 52. I'm like, motherfuckers!
That's fucking classic.
I'm 41. Fuck you. They're like, oh, because So I'm like, yeah, I'm 58. And they said, oh, I thought you were 52.
Why did you say you were 58, weirdo?
Well, because they're saying like the higher like the older you are, the higher your sex drive. So I was just kind of being like, haha.
Okay. Sexually, I'm 82.
Like, anyway, so I was just.
That's so good.
Like, I don't like you guys at
You don't look a
all.
day over 52. You doing good, honey. Well, that's what you get.
I don't know.
If you put your dick in the doorway, eventually somebody's going to close the door on it. You know?
God.
I dare you to. I dare you to. Somebody eventually is going to slam that door on your dick.
There was a guy, he tried to sue McDonald's because he was still feeling depressed after he ate a Happy Meal. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
There's a money back guarantee on that, right? I mean, it says it right on the packaging.
Okay, I want to know who's at fault here. There was undercover cops. They were posing as drug buyers,
right?
And they were arrested by undercover cops who were posing as drug dealers.
Good job.
So, and I mean, if you're in the same place, wouldn't you be like, if that's the same place, wouldn't that be the same district or whatever
jurisdiction?
Yes,
You're showing off your criminal justice knowledge there, are you?
Hey, I'm smart.
I mean, but you have like DEA. You have stuff that's like federal, and then county, and then local city.
Yeah, but
if you're on a highway, it could be highway patrol.
Well, this was someone's house, and they said that it just says that it was undercover cops. So it's kind of like, wouldn't you guys talk to each other and figure it out if you guys are in the same jurisdiction? You know, wouldn't you get together on this?
And really, the first thing that comes to my mind is they're the worst undercover cops ever.
Yeah.
They completely did not judge the people. No, he is textbook. He is textbook criminal right there. And the other guys, that is textbook buyer. For sure. Look at that. It's like literally word for word out of the playbook that we all use. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. He's 100 out of 100. He's I know we're going to get him. Jeez.
So there, someone. Here's a little dumb joke for you. It says that if you make your safe word banana after sex, you can say, "Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?" It's like, it'll be worth it. I'm like, all right.
For who?
Well, I don't know.
For you?
Well, I guess whoever said it. But yeah, I am kind of cheesy like that, so I'd probably laugh.
That'd be a hard one to squeeze out, and that's kind of the idea is not to laugh, I guess. Some people don't like to laugh when they're calling their safe word.
Yeah.
You might as well think about something lighthearted because you just got the 10-inch black foreskin dildo shoved down your urethra. You know what I mean?
Some people aren't familiar with that.
10-inch black foreskin dildo? Nobody is.
Well, no.
Shockingly few.
No, I'm just saying that that's what we want.
Is that what we want?
No, we talked about it a lot. That I've always tried to find it. I've even tried to order one, like custom order one. So
I'm sure by now there are more. There. I know we found one once somewhere that was advertised a 10-inch black foreskin dildo,
but it turned out that it wasn't though.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to find someone with just a 10-inch dildo. I mean, a 10-inch dick with foreskin, and then make a clone of Willy, and then just use black rubber, so you can have it.
Well, maybe you know what you could do. You could, DM the craft man and see if he can epoxy mold you one.
The
craft man. I'm craft man.
Who does right here?
I'm Ron Funches' his brother, craft man.
I like his show.
Yeah.
There's this woman, she got fucking arrested because she wanted to have sex, but her boyfriend said she was too tired, so she fucking knifed him.
I'm definitely not fucking you now. You stabbed me.
Oh.
fine. Jesus.
Goddamn bitch.
People get stabbier than you think.
I don't know. I mean, if you're fucking too tired, then all right. I mean, I'm still gonna annoy the hell out of you, but you know.
Where was she packing a switchblade? Like, why was there a knife so close to the sexual area?
No, she went and got it.
Really?
Yeah, she didn't like pull it out from under the side of the bed like, fuck you.
Well, I'm just saying it could be like, you know, a crime of passion. You know, like it happens right away. Like, God damn it, Billy, get your ass over here.
I'm running on fucking pheromones and
you don't fuck
hormones.
me, I'm gonna stab you.
That's right.
You know what it could be? It could be, you're like, why won't you fuck me? Who are you fucking? What's going on? Why won't you do that? It could go snowball downhill really quick. And then he tells you he's been fucking peaches down from the strip club.
That's like one of those psycho girls.
It could, well, yeah, she stabbed the dude.
Yeah.
There's obviously something wrong.
Right.
I've seen that way too many times, guys getting knives pulled on them by their girlfriends. And all but one time, I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. The one time I did not think it was funny.
Why was it you?
No, it wasn't me. I don't think any girl has ever pulled a knife on me like that. I don't think so. I don't remember. But definitely friends have gotten a knife pulled on them. And the one time it was scary was when it was a girl that I knew that could fight. Like I saw the girl since we were teenagers. I've seen her get into at least 10, 12 different fights. And like she fought like a man. She could punch. She could really throw it down.
Oh God.
And she went after my friend and they were both drunk. And that was frightening because I thought she had a chance. She had a fucking chance.
I've never been in a fight.
No.
I've never been in a fight. I've never pulled any kind of weapon on you.
Good. Yeah, I know. Except for your sniffer.
That's not a weapon. Oh, okay. Now let's just clarify to the new people. I'm not sniffing his balls and shit to see if he fucking cheated on me.
No, you're doing it because you like what's going on.
I sniff the pits in the neck.
And once in a while the balls.
That is just because I was just trying to stand up. Just like,
yeah, you're
didn't
trying
bother
to be
me.
Tough girl.
That's
and
right.
You could deal with ball funk.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I was telling you, you don't want to stop that. You don't want to go down there. I'm telling you, I just got home from work.
I know.
You want to let me take a shower.
I know.
No, I want it now. I want to feel it.
Yeah.
But not in a way of who are you fucking.
Right.
You're never like that.
No.
Good. Good.
Well,
That's the way I like it.
I just
Yeah.
trust
Lull you right to sleep.
Well, it could have been like this. There's this woman. She bit her boyfriend's cock because she was jealous. Because she thought that he was with he was having sex, or actually that he wanted to have sex with another woman. So she bit his cock.
Now, did she like fake blowjob and then bite, or are we just talking just jumped on him and attacked? And that was the first place her choppers bit down on?
I would say probably the
set up blow. I like the idea of a set up blowjob better.
I would too. Hold on, my headband is like digging into my head so bad I'm getting a headache.
I'm gonna go with she set it up ahead of time in order to be able to do that.
Yeah, because they had gone out drinking and they had been out quite a long time.
Right.
And she thought that one of the women from the bar that her boyfriend wanted to fuck her. So they went home and that's when it happened. So I would imagine it was a fucking I puppy.
Yeah, set him up to lull him to a false confidence so she could bob at that shit right off.
That's right.
Except with her teeth.
Esperanza Gomez.
Ooh.
This happened in Miami.
Latin. That's not surprising.
No, it's not.
Really, I'm not shocked.
Because I've had, oh my gosh, I've had plenty of Latin female friends that were fucking psychotic. I'm like, what are you doing? And their boyfriend's like, well, he loved me. Like, it's just like, you just fucking slashed his tires. And she's
aggressively aggressive.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's there were times where, and you're the one that was fucking around on him or her, they're both fucking around behind their back, and then when they find out one or the other is fucking around on them, it's time to go stabby, run you over with the car, find your grandmother, burn her house down,
or like take a fucking like cinder block to your windshield if they think that you're like.
I've seen some monumental key jobs and broken window slash tires. Yeah,
and then like go after the girl.
What? Oh yeah, for sure. Well, you gotta fuck that bitch up. You can't let that bitch do you like that. She done punked you out right there in front of everybody. Everybody knows you and Ray Ray are together.
Oh boy.
You can't let that shit go. You gotta go prison rules on that.
No.
You ain't gonna take my bitch.
Jesus Christ.
That's my bitch. Jorge, get your ass back in the car. I gotta fuck this bitch up.
There was a guy, his parents threw out his porn collection, and he actually...
Again? That happens a lot.
Yeah, but he actually won the lawsuit against them.
Oh, it's the same dude.
Yeah.
He won his lawsuit.
He did.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow. And obviously I had over $500,000, all original Playboys, Hustlers, hardly any pages stuck together. It was a great collection.
Dude, do you know how much this fucking guy is getting?
No, how much?
What do you think? Just take a guess.
I'm going to go with $150,000.
Not quite that impressive, but $75,000.
It's a very big porn collection, Katie.
Fucking Christ.
I had everything. I had everything that I needed. I had 10,000 hours of video. I had over 15 million copies of pornographic print magazines dating back from the 1850s.
Actually, he had 1,605 DVDs, and he had almost as many VHS tapes, and he had at least so VHS tapes right there. You know, that's worth some money.
Some of those are, $80-$90 a piece.
Yeah, I remember. Some of them were even more. And
pricey.
He also had at least 50 sex toys, and it's his paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia. What do you consider paraphernalia?
Maybe like a fuck sleeve. Well, that would be sex toys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's paraphernalia? Poppers? What are we talking about here?
Oh, that could be maybe condoms.
Mm-hmm. Well, they just threw it away.
Yeah, they chucked it all. So someone's probably like freaking out, going, "He probably has got vintage shit." Oh my god! It's like the original VHS of Debbie Does Dallas.
It's hard to covet porn like that because there's so much of it available.
I know.
Like you can get video online of just about any of those videos that you had.
Yeah,
you can find it.
That's true. But whatever. People
they like their VHS tapes and
they like their thing.
Original Japanese wood carving, wood prints. Pornographic tentacle porn.
Sure, I still love that picture of that chick getting fucking her box munched by the octopus.
The octopus eating out action.
Yeah,
ancient Japanese something or other.
Pretty hot
drawing.
Gosh, we have this. One of the show cats is being overly affectionate and up mummy's butt today.
Yeah, he's deciding that we're done. It's the fucking boss cat right there.
That is. He is little Sarge.
He'll shut it down immediately. He'll start unplugging shit.
You will. All right, everybody. Well, then we are going to get out of here for tonight. So I hope you guys have a great week, month, year, shifts, drive, trip, whatever it is you guys are doing. Yeah. Do you have anything for me, SC? I have nothing coming up. So yay. I don't have to bore you guys and then like hound you to death of what's coming up and shit. But I don't know. Who knows? I might have some more holes in me next time you see me or whatever. So, yeah. All right. I guess I'm out. Kisses on your paper parts. Love you. Bye. I hung in there pretty all right.
I like tacos and burritos.